So,
A match made in heaven.
we are ready to go, it looks like.
All right, let's do it.
The lizard. I'm actually Ziqo. I still have your name on the beta. I still have Ziqo if you do want it. So we are going to be taking a look here now.
Okay, so obviously Absterge starts moving in immediately, and let's see what the old black lizard's got in store for us. Obviously a polymorph. I think that we've seen this before, but immediately that was a bad. I don't know about that, man. That was obviously a pretty interesting trade, but that polymorph being able to trade it with Hammer of Justice. I mean, Zico is going to be able to reset right here pretty easy, and he's already used that stun. That means that obviously he's got his blink up for whenever he needs it. He doesn't even need to wait for a stun. And there we go, obviously going for the Repentance. And then Absterge is doing as much damage as possible to Zico. I don't know how this is going to go. Zico's already dropping bombs on Absterge with a resist, not exactly a bomb. But here we go. Let's see what's going to happen.
Zico can just take his time here. I think that's the big thing. And Absterge isn't necessarily trying to increase the tempo of this matchup
that
here.
Bomb.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Zico has complete control right now. Will Absterge be able to change that up?
He's going to have to bubble. He's going to have to bubble. He's already running away. He knows he has to bubble. This is going to be a bubble right here. You know it. He went for the rank 1 Frostbolt. Absterge is at almost 0% health, and that was a very, very close bubble. Zico is moving out into range, and then obviously we had a little bit of interference. Let's just go ahead and restart right now. Let's just restart right now.
Yeah, like if you see those guys, just go ahead and kill them. Like just KOS.
What's the cooldown on bubble?
5 minutes.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
There we go. All right. Greek has been dealt with.
Yeah.
No more Gweek. But the question is, will there be no more Absterge after this duel is done?
I mean, after that first one, I'm pretty sure that we could maybe see that happen. I mean, we'll see how this is going to go, but it seems pretty obvious that might be the case.
Guys, keep in mind the rules always going to be very important there. You got a long look at those, so you know everything to expect inside of this matchup. As we started off, Zico's going to go for that polymorph. Rep, though, going to be connected onto Zico. Instantly, we're going to see none other than Absterge try to get that auto attack damage out. He's finally going to be caught into the sheep. That's going to buy Zico a nice amount of time. He's just going to get aggressive.
Going in. This is an aggressive black lizard. Okay, here we go. Immediately getting them down to half health, hitting him with the proc for the root there. Absterge getting the, what is that? The Blessing of Freedom. I don't know how this is going to go. Absterge has a lot of catching up to do. It looks like he's going to have to bubble right here. And let's see what's going to happen. He goes for the lay on hands immediately. And then Zico just sheeps him right after that, completely denies the lay on hands and uses it as an opportunity to completely reset. That is not good at all.
So lay on hands, it's probably the only time that we're going to see it inside of this matchup. He's going to go ahead and use it. But Zico's basically in a situation where he goes, okay, yeah, sure. I'm going to use my tools to actually, sit back and reset. He's going to get some mana here. But we saw him play so aggressive. Yeah, the fireball's going to be ticking now.
This guy's just popping off right here. Absterge already at almost half health. Now, Absterge still does have bubble, so that is one thing that he still has. But Zico is at full mana. I mean, this is obviously not good for him. Zico immediately blocks out of the repent. This is an aggressive play. This is extremely aggressive. Zico just so much confidence right here. Absterge is at 25 health, and now he's at 0.
And I think one of the really big things to keep in mind as well is the fact that Zico just...
All right, let's start it up. Absterge immediately running at Zico, and okay, here we go. Oh, a little bit of delay, right? Okay. Yep, here we go. Absterge coming at Zico, immediately stunning him. Zico trinkets he blinks the stun, and of course he sheeps Absterge, and now he's going to be able to reset. All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, getting a little peek into those bags there as well. Seeing him getting set up for this engagement with Absterge. Another poly going to try to go out. It is going to connect. Now the Frostbolt. We're going to see Zico try to create a little bit of space. He gets out a very nice Cone of Cold, and you can see that absolutely chunks Absterge. As Absterge tries to close once again, use that freedom, get close, and become an auto attack bot, and try to get that damage done on Zico. But Zico hasn't even broken a sweat yet.
Yeah, no, he's still at full health. Absterge is trying to do some damage, but he's already below half health. This is obviously a very, very bad position for him to be in. He's going to need to bubble right now. He has to bubble right now. We'll see what's going to happen. Absterge is pretty close, and let's see, is he going to bubble? I think that we did have a little bit of interference, So it seems pretty obvious that we are going to reset the duel. Does Ziqo have on? I'm actually glad this happened. Does Ziqo have on the death ray? I'm pretty sure he equipped it. Oh man, I really don't know how this Ret Paladin thing is going to work. I mean, I feel like Drakova had a lot better micromanagement of buffs and everything like that. And
also, we know that Absterge really only had a couple of days to get prepared. Like he was playing the shaman beforehand, moved over very quickly, and we wanted to invite him to see. You know, he switched over to the right faction. We wanted to see what he was going to be able to do, and now he's up against a very tough opponent.
Oh, and then immediately, he goes again. Hey, sheeps him there, and I don't think we really saw a stun there. Okay, and here we go. We're going to be opening up with some frostbolts, and Ziqo just starts hitting him with frostbolts as much as possible. Polymorphs him again. Polymorphs out the Blessing of Freedom. He's basically just waiting for that to expire. As soon as that's over, he's obviously going to start combat again, waiting for it to go away. He timed it. He knew how long it was going to take, and he pre-cast it in the middle of the thing going away. He moves away, and then he did waste that Frost Nova because he got a Frostbite proc, and then Black Lizard immediately just gets right out of that stun, and then he gets hit with a grenade. I don't know about this, man.
He also gets hit by an interferer there. It looks like a little bit unfortunate. You can see the boys coming in to actually
they're still going.
Yeah,
they're still going. Just keep going.
A little bit of damage did go into Ziqo, but he's so far ahead, and we can ultimately see him getting that damage into Absterge, trying to close this one out.
And then Absterge tries to go for the quick drink. He saw what Drakova was doing earlier, and he's trying to do the same thing. He did get an auto attack there. That was actually pretty good. Immediately, as soon as he gets out of range, he goes for the what was that? The first aid, but then Ziqo stops it with a bandage. He's bubbled. He's chasing down Ziqo. He is all in right now. He is all in. Wait, Ziqo could actually lose this. We'll see what's going to happen. Zico's down to 14%, 2% health.
Nice block here coming out from Ziqo. Easy going to have anything to instantly global out and heal himself up, because he only needs a couple of hits. He just needs to look
it's
at
right
Absterge.
Down to the wire.
Look at Absterge.
And then he gets the absorb. He gets the absorb.
Another absorb.
What's Ziqo doing? I'm not sure. He went for the grenade.
Absterge is like, wait, did I actually win that? Did I actually win that?
Yeah, I'm sure he's just as confused as we are. Okay, since there was a little bit of interference, we can talk to the two competitors.
We're going to leave that to the ref.
Well, yeah, if either of them feel like the interference did cost them the duel, we will go ahead and redo it. But if they both feel like that was basically how things were going to play out anyway, we will go ahead and count that as a win and then go to the match point after that. And so just give us a couple of minutes. It is obviously a problem, but it will be up to the competitors if we will do a reduel on that or not. Ultimately, it does not matter because we will be going into, actually it does. It's up to Ziqo.
It's up to Ziqo. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like them interfering is just kind of like ruining the duels. Like, I feel like he's winning majority of the time, and then everything just gets kind of messed up because someone stuns him or something.
Yeah. It's also the
it's up to him. I'm down for whatever. If he wants to take the win or whatever, like
there's nothing else.
We'll redo it, man. We'll redo it.
Just what it is.
Okay. So we'll redo that one, and also we should get our warlocks ready as fun just in case.
Here's the thing. Hold on. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and redo that duel.
Okay. All right, let's redo the duel. Let's do it. Okay, so hopefully this time it'll go right.
If it doesn't, then we can just give him Ziqo
we
the
good?
win. That's fine. Solid G.
Have a good day at work tomorrow, person in Europe.
Well, no, they because they don't work over there. Remember? Yeah, nobody has a job. They just collect welfare all the time. That's why they always beat us on all the world firsts. Remember?
It's called vacation, dude.
Yeah, I know. U.S. doesn't have that.
But you know what the U.S. does have? Absterge. And Absterge is going to be playing up against Ziqo right now. Ziqo going to be representing not... Zico's from Sweden?
Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, Absterge is moving towards Black Lizard and immediately gets rooted there. And then let's see. It looks like Zico's going to try... Oh, wow. He just blinked right away out of that stun, and then he goes for the interrupt. And then Absterge interrupts the polymorph with the repent. Okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a very
They're
interesting
popping
way to
off.
start this off. Yeah, these guys going absolutely ham. Now caught in
Yep.
sheep is going to be Absterge. Zico's got a full tank of mana, 72% mana here. He's going to go down for a drink. Wants to make sure it's at 100% so he can just
he's
spam
getting
out.
ready just so he can pop off. Hits him with a rank 1 Frostbolt. Okay, with the resist there, that's obviously not very good at all for Zico. He knows that's good. It's not good, so obviously what does he do? He resets again. He polymorphs again. Okay, and there we go. And he's just fighting him right in range. He's not even worried about getting max range. He's actually going and being as offensive as possible, just like what we saw at the beginning. He goes for the, obviously, a, what do you call it?
What were you saying? What were you saying? Absolutely deleted. He's going to tear him apart like soft bread. Zico's going to be able to take this one. And you do need to actually look out here. You do need to look out here. You can actually see it. You can see it from those. They're prowling around there. You got those pussy cats. And we all know that if you do get too close to the pussy can completely ruin World of Warcraft. It could really ruin the duel. So you do want to be staying away from those guys when we are competing on this terrain. Watch out. Do not get too close to those prowling cougars.
Ooh, they're dangerous. Let me tell you. But listen, there we go. That's 2 for 2. Zico finishes it up. I think we probably might need an interview, right, with the competitor, the winner there.
Yeah, I think so. I think that would be a good idea.
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can talk to his publicist and we can get this figured out.
And while we do that, let's
guy.
try to line the next one up so we can get these done. Like knock these out. And the next one.
Jelly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and All-Seeing Eye, of course, is one of these guys who's got a lot to prove. He just ended up in the tournament today. Yep. Jelly is, of course, one of Absterge's teammates, one of the guys who actually switched over factions as well. So it's going to be exciting to see him. But this also sets up a matchup: Sea-Doo versus Zico. I believe you say there it is, but let's hear what Zico has to say about this matchup in particular, because I think we saw both of the mages who played against the Paladins in Venruki and Zico really step up the aggression in the later duels.
Here we go.
Yes, we're here with Zico. Mr. Zico, how do you feel about that duel?
I feel pretty good. I mean, it was sad that it, got a little bit dragged on because of griefing, but Absterge's a great player. He played the matchup, perfectly, and yeah, it was fun.
Nice. Can you get a little bit to your left? I can't hear you quite well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Much better, much better.
Okay.
Yeah, much better. So
I gotta say, Esfand, how does it feel having the best hair on Twitch?
Hey, second best to you.
Oh, you're too kind, but I shaved, so now you're first.
No, it's still good.
Well, I appreciate that.
No, I'm just really nice. I do have the best hair on Twitch.
Can you tell him I miss him?
I miss you too, Rich.
So, how did you feel about the Paladin Mage matchup? We saw one before. We saw one with Venruki and Drakova. How did you feel about playing against Absterge? Was it the sort of thing where was it about what you expected or no?
No, I think it was easier.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, against threats, it's all about the freedom. As you know yourself, Esfand being one of the leading rats here on the beta.
And in real life.
And in real life, of course. It's just all about the freedom, So if you get a Nova when they don't have freedom, you're chilling.
That's right, and that's what we're about, man. We're about freedom here, and that's why we're doing this here on this here eve of July 4th. So we're big on freedom. We're gonna have freedom tomorrow. We're gonna have freedom August 27th. Whenever
we have freedom every day because
we got
this
freedom
is
every
America.
day. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I like to hear.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, back to you guys.